Diana did what needed to be done. Tariq comes to quite a few revelations. And Noma gonna have to pick between her boy toys. What's good, y'all? It's your guest, Erica Vane, coming to you right here on EricaVainTV 2 with my first thoughts from Powerbook 2 Ghosts, Season 4, Episode number 7. And if I'm honest, y'all, I don't know what it was about this episode, but I was kind of underwhelmed. I haven't seen anything online, like I haven't even looked, so I don't know what y'all's responses are just yet. And I would not be surprised if I get online and I see a bunch of people like, this episode was whack or this episode wasn't it. I feel like with this being the second half of the final season, every last one of these episodes need to be bangers, have to be bangers. And for whatever reason, this episode did not hit as a banger. It was a lot of talking, a lot of scheming, a lot of maneuvering, ending with the little monologue with Carter and nobody swung on him. Nobody tried to get the best of him and get the guns from him. And he was outnumbered and he was all callous and sporadic. And there was quite a few moments where Drew could have actually got the best of him. I was just watching like, what are we watching here? What is going on? And, you know, I welcome you telling me in the comment section, no, it was just you because this was fire. This was bomb. It was a certified banger. I would welcome you guys telling me that in the comment section and let me know what you loved about this episode. I didn't particularly hate it. I just felt like it was a ton of setup. And for us to have like the kind of mediocre, not really splashy mid-season finale, and then to only come back and have a bomb episode 6, and then this like low or this like quieter or this little more setup-y episode 7, it just don't feel right. It doesn't sit well with me. But let me get to what I need to get to because I'm here. The standout thing for me was Tariq going to go see Tasha and like her making a plea for him to be better than his parents, which I think will ultimately wind up being an overarching theme for the entire series as we get ready to wrap up this particular saga in Tariq St. Patrick's life. It will come down to, are you better than your parents? Did you learn from all of their mistakes? Hell, have you learned from your mistakes? So thematically, I thought that was such a beautiful thing, a great moment, and I enjoyed it. It was one of the more quieter scenes, but I felt like that's more impactful, and it definitely moved Tariq's story forward, especially juxtaposed with him, you know, being at the hospital early on, Diana throwing him out and blaming him when clearly she's gonna blame anybody because she just lost a baby. So we're gonna go ahead and give her a pass for that. Only to get back to to the dorm, and Braden's little junkie ass is knocked out talking about something. Was it that bad? Yes, it's that bad. So bad that the damn group figured out what y'all got going on, and they trying to figure out they got fans or fiends, and you wouldn't be able to tell them otherwise. Tariq is pissed because he just lost a goddamn baby, and you still got the little coke ass high hanging on days to you. Like, so between him having to deal with Braden and being blamed and all that by Diana, and then going to his mama, it provided really great juxtaposition for his story. So I thought that Tariq's story specifically in this episode was really, really solid. Everywhere else, I'm just like, it's just so much talking. It is just so much talking. Carter is also losing his luster for me. We get to see him sporadically run around this episode trying to clean up after his trifling ass, coked out ass Felicia of a co-conspirator, and then also trying to give Rashad Tate a body or a person because, you know, he dropped Kamal last episode. And the way that he flimsily put this on the damn Russians, I think that Nico is clocking it. But Nico, he did this to cover up for your ass because he killed Kamal to cover up for your ass. So if Nico winds up turning on Carter because he finds out about Carter covering Felicia's killing, then Carter, you brought this on yourself because your little band of hooligans was never going to be it. And y'all time to run out. And I guess you're going to regret the day that Paz approached your ass in that goddamn church and asked you to help her put away or get Tariq St. Patrick, because it seems like it's been the crumble of your damn task force and the rest of your life ever since you have come into his goddamn orbit. You are outside your depths. You are in deep water, if you will, thin air. Is it hard to breathe, Carter? Because it feels like it's looking like it's a little bit hard for you to breathe. You want to play big and powerful. You want to play leader. Meanwhile, you have no hold of no reins. The whole entire ship is running amok. Jesus need to step in and take the wheel for your ass because this is not it. You're going down, sir. I mean immediately. Nico, your ass is next. Yes, you spoke kind words about Kamal and he was a good cop, even though he was going to turn your ass in, had all the evidence that he needed. But clearly you can spot a good cop when you see one because you know your ass is dirty. And I think that your ass is going in the ground next. And then they're going to be getting Carter because the preview shows us the plot for that. But anyway, I don't blame Diana for going to go kill this lady. I do understand Diana killing this lady and then struggling with that, not actually doing anything and making her feel better. So many people were telling her, Diana, let me fix this. Diana, I can fix this. Drew want to fix it. Tariq want to fix it. Any of y'all going to put the baby back in her belly? Because that is quite literally the only way that this shit gets fixed. When every time somebody said that, I was just like, how can you fix this? Her baby is gone. And shout out to everybody who was telling me, no, the baby's still alive. The baby's still alive. As a woman, and the way that fight scene was orchestrated, I knew that baby was a goner. The moment that she illustrated the fourth kick, that was it. Yeah. This is why y'all listen to black women. I'm just saying. What else? I think this is really going to be a really short first thoughts, and I'm going to really work hard to get my full breakdown and full thoughts because thematically and honestly, cinematography-wise, cinematically, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I think that this episode was really expertly done. I appreciate the specific moments of close-ups and stuff like that, but all that kind of stuff I'm going to get to on my main channel, and I'm going to get to when I go live to talk about this because I can dive into it a little bit deeper there. Carter finally arriving at the fact that this was all Noma and he wants stuff on Noma. That don't make no sense to me, honestly, because Noma is not out here killing innocents. So are you just trying to get her in the same position that you have all the rest of the drug dealers? Like, why is it a big deal that you figured out or Drew told you that Noma is the one that they were stealing drugs from and Noma is the one who's the old plug and Noma is the one who you need to actually get leverage over? Why? Why do you need leverage over Noma? This would be a great time, Carter, for you to quit while you damn ahead. But you won't, so you're going to end up dead. Now, between Davis McClain trying to be CEO / majority partner in Noma's business to go ahead and Americanize it, legitimize it here so she can go ahead and get these government contracts, and Kane proposing, I'm really trying to unpack and figure out what's Kane's play here. Like what he got going on, because it is so clear to me in every moment that he's with Effie, in every scene that he's with Effie, he love that girl. He really, really loves that girl. But to leave Effie hanging, but you also trying to save Effie's life and get her out of the game because that's what she want. Only to propose to Mecca. It's like, do you want power that bad? Do you want to elevate your status that bad, Kane? My word. But also, I'm like, Erica, he's probably thinking she going to leave and go off to Stanfield once I get her out of here. So then what I'm going to be left with because I ain't going with her? Maybe. But he let a girl. And clearly, y'all is not going to tell me. People on live are just like, no. I know everybody hate Effie. But I have a weak, soft spot for women who just want to be loved. And y'all, they gave me the perfect little scene while she's sitting in the penthouse waiting for Kane to come back, trying to text him with the little, what was it? Was it an Empire State Building in the background? And she looking off towards the door. The perfect little sad girl scene of like, I just want to be loved. Nobody's going to tell me that Effie is not motivated by the fact that she just wants to be loved. And what is this with her mama calling? Child. For this to be the episode 7, I'm just stressed because y'all are introducing new characters, i.e. Effie's mom. The series is coming to a damn end. There's still so many people alive and we're doing still so much damn setup. Like what? They can't possibly be ending this in reference to like the Power universe coming to a close. We're about to launch into a new iteration because the way, if y'all plan to leave us hanging with just this little bit of content, just this little bit of story and whatever little half-ass wrap-ups y'all gonna be able to find, it's not gonna be able to be enough and we ain't gonna be able to make it enough. That's all I got here. Check out EricaVainTV for any of my other thoughts about this episode and others. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. It's your good sis you love to talk TV with. I'm going to see you in the next one.